ከባለፈው የሚቀጥል ቪዲዮ አሁን ቀጥዬላችኋለሁ። እሱም ስለ አሮማቲክ ኦርጋኒክ አሲድ ነው። አሮማቲክ ኦርጋኒክ አሲድ የምንለው አሮማቲክ carboxylic acid. Aromatic carboxylic acid is derived from the normal structure for the acid is this one, as I told you last time. When this R is substituted by phenyl, this phenyl is known as phenyl or arene. That is, in a short, 6 carbon, 5 hydrogen. This is what you call phenyl. When this R is substituted by phenyl, it becomes aromatic carboxylic acid. Therefore, the simplest aromatic hydrocarbon is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is the simplest aromatic carboxylic acid. This part is known as phenyl, or it is known as arene. Now we get benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Its common name is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is the simplest aromatic organic acid. Has a phenyl in the functional group. It's known as a benzoic carboxylic acid, or it's also known as benzoic acid. The rest aromatic carboxylic acid are derived from benzoic acid. For example, this is the benzoic acid, and let's say this is methyl. Now this is derived from the benzoic acid. It is known as methyl benzoic acid. Methyl benzoic acid. We can give the name for this one, the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. The IUPAC name for this one is, we have to give a number to give the IUPAC name. Always we give a number to know the position of the substituent or the side chain. To know the position of this one, we always, the first carbon is this one. The first carbon is the carbon attached to the functional group is the first carbon always. You should remember that this is always the first carbon. The second carbon is this one, and the third carbon, fourth, fifth, sixth, when we number it in clockwise direction. The other one is, again, this is the first carbon, the second carbon, the other possibility, the third carbon, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now the correct numbering is the one which gives the smallest number for the substituent. The smallest number is when we number it in the clockwise direction. When we number it in counter-clockwise direction, the substituent becomes on the 6th carbon. Therefore, according to the IUPAC system, we always give the smallest possible number for the side chain or substituent. Therefore, the IUPAC name of this compound is known as 2-methyl 2-methyl benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. 2-methyl benzoic acid, you can say it. Another example, if you add one more, this is a benzoic acid. Look now, we have another substituent here, let's say NH2, amine. This substituent is amine. Now, to give again the IUPAC name, we number it, kilocase, always the first carbon, this is in the fourth, field 6. In other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In both cases, when you number it from kilocase direction, from this the first carbon, or from counter kilocase, your substituent is on the same position. Therefore, now it is no any choice because we get the same number for the substituents. Then you can say 4-amine benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. You can say also 4-amine benzene carboxylic acid. This is how to give the IUPAC name for benzoic acid. The parent name is always a benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid. This is the way how to give the IUPAC name for benzoic acid. The other one is how to give common name for benzoic acid families. To give the common name, we have to use the terms for the position of the carbon on the benzene ring. Now, to give a common name, any substituent on these two, the second carbon, are known as ortho position. This is also known as ortho position. The second carbon is always the ortho position, we call it. And the third carbon in both sides is known as meta position. This is also known as meta position. And the fourth carbon, the only one position, is known as para position. Para. Now, let me add once more. This is the second carbon. This is always the first carbon. Therefore, when you move to this second carbon, these positions are known as ortho position. The third carbons, 1, 2, 3 in either side, they are known as a meta position. And the only one, which is the fourth carbon, is known as para position. The fourth carbon, we have one para position. The para is designated as P, the meta is M, the ortho is O, ortho position. We have two ortho position, two meta position, and one para position on the benzene ring. Therefore, accordingly, let's see how to give a common name. A common name for this organic acid. Now here, let's say we have a methyl over here. The methyl is on the second carbon. First, the second carbon. Therefore, you can say this ortho-methyl benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. The ortho position now. Methyl is on the ortho position. Ortho-methyl benzoic acid. That is 2-methyl benzoic acid is known as ortho-methyl benzoic acid, the ortho position. Now let's add another example to give a common name. Let's say we have this acid again. This is, let's say we have methyl. Give a common name for this one, for this acid. We have to count first the position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the fourth carbon is known as a para position. Therefore it is known as P-amine benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. P-amine benzoic acid or 4-amine benzoic acid, the IUPAC name. This is a common name for this acid. Let's add one more. Here, you shouldn't confuse for the position of carbonyl. It could be anywhere. Now here CH3. Here is CH3. How can you give this one a common name in the IUPAC name? The IUPAC name is IUPAC name. The IUPAC name is, this is the first carbon, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The IUPAC name is 2,6-dimethyl benzene carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Its common name is this is the second carbon, this is also second carbon. They are ortho position. Therefore, O dimethyl benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is how to give the common name, the IUPAC name for the benzoic acid. Students, now let me give you 2 questions to know about this one, how to give the IUPAC name and the common name for the benzoic acid. Now questions as homework. I will give you the answer next time. Now one is, let's say this is a benzoic acid and we have give common name and IUPAC name. IUPAC name and common name. The second one is, if you have benzoic acid, here methyl, here NO2, nitro. Now what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name. The IUPAC name for this and common name for this. Try these 2 questions, then I will give you the correct answer next time. በቀጣዩ ቪዲዮ እስከምንገናኝ ድረስ ደህና ሁኑ። በደንብ ስሩ። ለመጨረሻ ከዚህ ቀጥሎ ላለው ጥያቄዎች በሚቀጥለው መልሱን እነግራችኋለሁ።